Can you hear me, you two?
It can't be. Is that you, Green?
Is that really you? You're not pulling our leg, are you, Machias?
I'm not seeing things, am I? It really is you, right?
Yep, it really is me. It's great to finally see you again, Elliot.
Thanks for coming back to us, Green.
And thanks for giving me a place to come back to.
Oh, I know, but I think it's a risk worth taking. It could allow us to find out what the situation in the Imperial Army is, how Sergeant Neihart is doing, and above all, it should give us a better idea of how the war is developing. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Heroes of Cold Steel 2. I am restarting this episode because this thing right here, this blue chest, I'm gonna let it freaking do its dialogue while I tell you that it's kind of annoying. And you'll find out why here in a second. See right there. You can only open this with select people. And it's just annoying. That's all I can say. And so, I have been trying it, and I feel like I've been wasting time, so I restarted the
Watch
episode.
out, guys!
And this is why!
Okay,
This has been screwing
here's a
me.
performance especially for you! 7 Rhapsody! Nuclear Wonder Clubs! Right. Keep it up, everyone! Okay,
Well, this is going much better. Much better than it was.
Arcus, act to try this!
Come on, I need Machias
Okay.
here. Okay? I have to
I
use
think we
him.
better run.
Do not
appreciate
die or get freaking
Leave this to
smacked so
me!
you can't do anything.
Hope you're finished!
Okay. Listen to my song of
I
healing.
appreciate it.
Take this. It's my turn.
Leave this to me!
Okay, I don't know where this lucky attempt just came from, but trust me, this can be annoying and hard.
That takes care of them. Yes!
Overcame the trial. Oh, nice. Is that really all you get? You don't get anything else? Whatever. I mean, it makes them better when I have them linked up. Which is the truth, they are linked up together. I'm guessing we're going to be doing this for a lot of different characters, so we're going to have a lot of those chests, aren't we? Anyway, I did also want to say that the game already knew what I wanted. You can tell right there, they're linked up. And about Fee's, like, second, outfit, I would like it better if it didn't have the hat. Not much of a hat guy, unless you're a freaking cowboy in the Red Dead, then you gotta wear a hat. But that doesn't really work with my character on online. It really doesn't fit him. Anyway, there's that taken care of. Freaking as soon as I restarted the episode, it's like, oh yeah, now you can win. All the time you wasted in the last one. So I don't know if I want to go there yet because I'm trying to find out if there's that one hidden quest. And I don't want to miss anything. I am not going to miss anything this playthrough. I'm getting it all done. It's all getting finished. Everything will be done. There will be no excuse. Hold on. There will be no excuse for me not to make it to A0.
I could probably fish here.
In the second game. Because I don't think we're going to have any kind of tests where I need to meet certain conditions. And I don't see anyone arguing with a soldier. I've come back for nothing. I guess it just isn't available yet. Public highway. Gotta run through this. And also, I was looking through this, and I wanted to show you guys the little different animations and stuff. She kind of Naruto runs with her weapons out like that.
Okay. Right. Let's move.
It's my turn.
I see.
Okay.
So
Leave
those
this
are
to
a
me.
few
Let's
little
move.
different things of how they have updated since the first game. I think I've already mentioned that, like... Wait a minute, I've gone the wrong damn way. I think I've already mentioned that this outfit for Reen is... The only problem I think I have with it is just his pants. If they were all the way down, they'd be better. Other than that, this outfit's alright. Really do hope I do not miss that freaking hidden quest. If we hit December 4th, then I know that we have missed that quest.
Oh, I
and
could
I'll
probably
have to go back. I don't know how I would miss it when I'm looking all around for it. That'd be kind of unfair. I find it funny though, we get like a full 4-party, and then we go and freaking deal with a chest where only 2 people can fight. At least grinding is much easier with 4 people, so happy for that. I didn't notice that little red guy. Almost got caught by him. How are we getting by this? There is no way we are getting by that. I think that's the guy. I've never actually been to the Twin Dragon Bridges before. Well, it's about as heavily guarded as you expect on a major military base like this. I've technically... Oh, Tobal's talking. It's technically made up of 2 giant bridges going from east to west, but its defensive power is really something. The Noble Alliance has got every reason to love showing it off, what with it being one of their most important strongholds. And with the war going on, security is going to be even tighter than usual. This isn't going to be an easy cross. The highway on the other side's been blockaded like this one, so we knew if we do get across, we won't be able to just head straight to the fortress like it's nothing. Well, what are we going to do? The Noble Alliance sends troops to the fortress using the Transcontinental Railroad. We'll use its tracks. Will that actually be safe enough to do? Look over there. That's them. They go through the fortress and branch off into a small railway track used for transporting freight. If we follow that, we should be able to get to the Grawley Fortress without being spotted. Oh yeah, you're totally right. Like you said, it branches off from the main line, so it's not part of the standard route, but that works just fine. Well, it sounds great in theory, but don't you think it's a bit risky? They should notice us, yes. What are we going to do if they do? I still think we should give it a give it a try still works. Why do I... Whatever. I never commit to my added words sometimes. Are you sure? No matter how you look at it, this is a major alliance base. We're not going to get through without taking some sort of risk, great or small. And this sounds like our best option. Might as well go for it. Yeah, you have a point. The country's in the middle of a war. We've got to do what we got to do. We don't have much of a choice anyway. I'm not a fan of gambling, but let's go. How are you planning to get onto the tracks, though? We could jump over the fence if you're down for risking the Alliance filling us full of holes or not. I'm guessing there's a maintenance passage that leads down there. We should see if we can find anything in that waiting area to our left. Okay, we'll have to be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves, but let's see what we can find out by asking around. I think that's the guy I'm talking to. This guy. Yeah, you're the one I've been looking for. Please, I'm begging you, let me through. My hometown was drawn to a battle. I need to get back there right away. I need to see Loretta and Mika. I need to see my family. Not a chance. No one is allowed to pass beyond this point. Please, can't you make an exception just this once? Silence, merchant. If you keep causing trouble here, you're gonna find yourself in the cells in the Bridges dungeon. Please, don't do that. If I can't go back and see them, maybe I can at least find out if they're alright. Seems like they were arguing about something. Yeah, it sounded like he was in trouble. Though, I wonder if there was anything we can do for him. I'd like to help, but I'm not sure how we could. Where did he go anyway? Oh well, I suppose there's no point worrying about that now. We've got our own things to focus on. We're going back. I've been looking for him. Where is he? Where the hell did he go? If I'm correct, this guide said he was by the first chest. Help! What was that? It sounds like someone's being attacked by monsters. We need to find them. Gotcha. Oh god, these things again. Is it my merchandise you want? Don't come any closer. These septum crafts were made by my wife. They're very important to me. Stay back, please. We're going to have to intervene. Right.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out. Let's move. All right,
Motivation.
let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Okay,
Scud Ripper.
here I go.
This looks like it freaking activates like on instant now.
Right.
Like in the first time you had a chance, but now it just activates.
Now!
You're mine. It's my turn. Eat that. All right,
I
let's
felt
keep
the
moving.
power on that one. Nice, we got that for later. I'm saved. Thank you, all of you. You saved my life. We're just glad we showed up in time. If you don't mind me asking, how did you come to be here anyway? Well, you see, I heard the village where I live was drawn to a battle. I tried to get back there, but I couldn't. So I thought if I could get to Celtic, I might as well find out whether my family was alright. Unfortunately, I forgot how monsters are attracted to my merchandise. Septium crafts, huh? Yeah, monsters seem to love Septium and Speef. That wasn't too bright. The monsters have been even tougher around here lately. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Still, I can't just give up. No matter what it takes, I need to know whether my family's safe or not. In that case, allow us to escort you to Celtic. You mean it? I agree. We can't simply turn our backs on you after hearing your story. This is all we can really do for you, but please allow us to help. I'm in. Guess I'm in too. Doesn't sound like anything I say would change their minds. You'd really do that for me? Thank you so much. I really would appreciate it. With everyone on board with the idea, they made their way to Celtic. Thanks a lot. I'll be fine from here on. Sorry about taking up your time when I'm sure you've got other things to be taken care of. You could say that again. This is the last thing we should be doing. Celine, shh. No worries. We'd be willing to help you find some leads on your family's whereabouts too if you want. Thanks, but I'd feel terrible for taking up even more of your time. And besides, I trust in the fact that Adios would never abandon them. I know they're safe and sound somewhere. Darling? Aw, what a lovely time. Huh? Daddy! It's Daddy! Oh, Adios. Thank goodness you're safe. I could say the same thing. We escaped last night and have been taking shelter at the church here, but we were worried sick about you. Are you okay, Daddy? Of course, I'm just fine. A fact which I owe to these folks here. They saved me while I was on my way here. Is that so? Thank you for saving my husband. No, not at all. We're just happy to see a family reunited. Guess your prayers were heard after all. I really don't know how to thank you all. I guess the least I can do is leave this with you. Oh, wow! This is really nice. Did you make it yourself? It's one of the goods that Roletta and I made together. I hope you're able to get some use out of it. I like that we have the option to, after like a quest to go immediately back or like to the area you were before. That is a very good and helpful thing. Though I don't have much time, I'm gonna save here. I don't want to get forced across that bridge. I don't have the time for that. But I will talk to whoever I can talk to. That's not something who cares about. Man, merchant. Everyone's panicking real bad now that the railroad's out of commission. But that just means riches await those who weather the storm until it's back in business. That's why your guys are here too, am I right? Not exactly. You look like a man who knows his stuff. What do you think of telling us all you know about any kind of railroad inspections coming up? I'm afraid info like that'll cost you, darling. Or it normally would, but there's not much to share based on past 2 weeks. In fact, the railroad's been pretty much completely abandoned. We'll have to keep asking around. Everything's been a disaster since this war broke out. First my waitresses ran off, and now I'm swamped with customers more than I can handle. Time's rough for all of us. By the way, mind if I ask how tight security is here? I want to take some pictures, so I'm wondering if it'd be cool to head out back and snap a few. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Putting aside the fact that this is a military base, this place has been real tense for a while now. Trust me. Here, give it up before you do something you regret. I see your point. Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh boy.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be in need of some assistance.
Huh? And who might you be?
Oh, no one out of the ordinary. Just another merchant forced to waste away here. I've been watching you surreptitiously snoop around, you see. And I have a feeling you would welcome a stranger's helping hand. That's why, out of the kindness of my heart, I've decided to lend you just that. Only if you like, of course.
Sorry, but we're a little tied up at the moment. Mind finding someone else to buy whatever it is you're selling?
My. Batting away my generosity, are we? You're so cold. Perhaps we should take a moment to have Class 7 weigh in on the matter, rather than you, Greaser.
How do you know who we are?
Who are you?
An excellent question from an inquiring mind. Let us set a little wager, then. I'll tell you exactly who I am, if you can catch me.
Hey! Get back here! There's no one here!
And it's a dead end. You're joking. Don't tell me he just up and vanished into smoke.
I sincerely doubt that. Wait, I can feel a breeze around here. Looks like he went through here.
It's a ventilation shaft. No wonder.
Could it lead to where I think it does?
We won't know until we go through it. I'm curious where that guy went too, so let's go for it.
It's so dark in here.
Too bad. If you were a cat, you'd have good night vision like me. But I'm totally fine, and I'm not a cat.
You think that guy even came in here?
Beats me. He's not someone you see every day for sure.
Understatement of the century.
Oh, that was one narrow duct. Wait, isn't this...
It's the Transcontinental Railroad's tracks.
Thought so. Guess we don't need to worry about how to get on them anymore.
Yeah, sure, but what happened to that hooded man? I can't see him anywhere. I wonder where he went.
I can't sense him nearby either. It does bother me that he seemed to know who we are, but I think we're better off forgetting about it for now. We need to focus on crossing to the other side of the bridge.
Agreed. He was suspicious, but I didn't get the feeling we were enemies. Now, at least.
You don't think this was some elaborate way of helping us out, do you?
I think that's being a little too optimistic.
We still got what we wanted in the end. Let's follow these tracks and get inside the fortress.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be able to spot us from up on the bridge either. You guys ready to go?